I'm going to start this by saying I'm not a YouTuber. I don't make videos, so this might be a little rough, period. On 13 June, I took my Forest River Cherokee 274 BRB that was 3 years old into the dealership. We have had nothing but problems with that trailer. From the beginning till we got rid of it. So we thought we would upgrade. And we got a beautiful Winnebago Spirit 26T. We picked it out on 13 June. 21 June we picked it up. We were supposed to go camping straight from the dealership, and the weather turned on us. We weren't able to go. And that might have been for the best. On 24 June, the refrigerator wasn't working. The slide out was out. It wasn't working with gas at all, and it was barely working with shore power. The freezer was working just fine. So I called the dealership, and they were super good with us. Said, hey, just bring it in. We got to drive 50 miles one way to get there. We bring it in. They worked on it for 18 minutes. They found that the gas line that's installed was too long, so when the slide out went out, it had enough room in it that it kinked, and it shut the gas off. When you brought the slide back in, gas flowed again, refrigerator started getting cold again. Cool, they fixed it. Brought it home yesterday. Today's the 26th of June. Right now, my freezer is 27 degrees. My refrigerator is 90 degrees. We paid $126,000 for this RV to have a refrigerator that doesn't work. And I told myself when I bought this new RV that I was going to do a little vlog to show all the things that went right and all the things that went wrong. And I didn't do it until today. Because I don't know what the RV industry does with their inventory, but they sure as hell don't take care of the customer. Now tomorrow, I'm going to call my dealership and I'm going to tell them, listen, the refrigerator's jacked up. And if it goes like it did with the Forest River Cherokee, they're going to tell me, hey, bring it in, and we'll put it in line to get fixed 2 weeks from now. If that is their fast turnaround. With the Cherokee, every time we had to bring it in, it was a 2-week wait, and it's always during summer, so you don't get to use the recreational vehicle or trailer that you bought in the time frames that you want to use it. It's almost a timeshare. It's so screwed up. Period. I try not to blame my dealership because I know they didn't make the vehicles or the trailers. And if this is the quality that we get, everything that rolls off the lot has to roll back on the lot. And I just don't get that. This trailer is literally a third of the cost of my house. And I don't get to use it. Except to sit in it and do this vlog, whatever they're called. This is more for me to vent off and have a history of all the crap that goes wrong or right. So far there hasn't been a lot of right, and we haven't been able to take it off the road. Literally went from the dealership to our driveway, leveled it, back to the dealership, back to our driveway, leveled it. This is where it's been since we picked it up. Or those two places. I just needed to vent the frustration on this entire process. They're quick on the sale. You say, oh yeah, I want that. Man, they're all over it. They're on it like lightning. because their commission is tied to us buying the trailer, RV, and paying for it. But the service part of it, I'm not feeling good about it anymore. Period. With our 274 BRB, we drove it home. When we opened the door, literally the interior molding on the door had fallen into the floor. And that was just the first of 100 things that went wrong with it. And I got tired of being told, well, it's a good starter trailer. Nothing you pay $45,000 for is a starter, unless it's a Ferrari. Normal people buy these things. Rich people aren't buying these things. It's just normal people making normal pay, trying to have a normal family and go out and camp and drive around and see the world. Well, you can't do that. Right now, if I put food in there, it would all be ruined. I don't understand how the RV industry gets away with this. I specifically said I would never buy another Forest River product. So we upgraded, because the Leprechaun I looked at was nice. But we upgraded to the Winnebago because it wasn't Forest River. And here we are with a refrigerator that doesn't work. A Winnebago that I could take out camping, but I'm going to have to haul a whole bunch of coolers to haul my food. So what's the point of the big-ass refrigerator in here? So tomorrow, I'll call my dealership. I'll probably get a hand job in the process. They'll tell me it's going to get fixed, and they'll do it as fast as they can. It'll still take 2 weeks. And if it doesn't, I will come back and make a correction to this video or another one. But I'm frustrated. I don't know about other RVers out there. We're new to this. We bought this because my wife is a nurse, and eventually when the kids move out of high school or move out of the house after high school, go to college, we're going to travel nurse. I'm going to be the chauffeur. She's going to work. So we got it earlier so we could work out all the kinks. Try to figure out how it was going to be with us, a dog, and a cat living in here. But we can't even do that yet because we don't have a refrigerator that works. This story will continue.